Before dinner is served, I'm going to be watching this movie called Alone. I have no idea what it's about. The characters look familiar though, so it's possibly something that I've come across before. So it just takes something like 10 hours for it to start. You can decipher that into 10 minutes. So I finally got the DVD open and now it just showed up with this, so I can press on the button. Just 2 clicks and it pops up. Ironically, I've been feeling like watching comedies lately, but then when I went to the library to get some videos, I was like, oh, I couldn't really find anything that was funny or that I would like, so I just gave up on the idea of it. I did look for certain movies, but they weren't there, so it's not a wide collection there. But anything's better than nothing, I guess. So it's taken roughly 10 minutes so far. 10 minutes later, I might get this thing started. Alright. So this took 25 minutes to load. How's it going? I hope it's worth it. So what film company is this? I don't know. I've never heard of it. Paperclip. Millhouse Motion Pictures. Never heard of these. Also XYZ Films. That's 4. Okay, this is some chick. I bet she's moving somewhere. You can kind of tell by the boxes. She's definitely moving somewhere. You can tell by the way she's pushing stuff in. So she's driving now. I have no idea what bridge that is. I could guess Brooklyn Bridge, do you think? I don't know. I'm not familiar with bridges of the world. So she's heading towards the trees, which means forest, which means alone, because it's more barren in forest areas and city areas, obviously. I like the footages of the forest. It's quite nice to have them arching up all around. So it just had a title that said The Road, so obviously she's on the road, so we're up to the bit where she's on the road. That's probably why it's called The Road. Look at this car, it's like right behind. So she was trying to overtake the car, and the car's speeding up so that she can't overtake. And she's like on the wrong side of the road. She didn't get hit. She sped and ducked just in time. But now this other driver is really angry. The driver that she just overtook is coming up behind her. Flashing lights. Maybe pissed that she overtook them. So it's night and she just realized she's seeing the same car she overtook today. Or during the day. Yeah, she's heading off again. She's been approached by some guy. He's a weirdo. I was gonna say she's following this little phone map, but yeah. The guy's pretty tricky. He just introduced himself and now he's like parked like across the road so that she can't like move around him, or she has to stop, you know. She just blew him off. These guys are a bit creepy. There's one guy there and one guy there. She doesn't actually like the guy in the car. She was zoning out until he came along. He just wants to come and see her again. It's actually quite suspenseful. She's just called 000 and he sped past her. There was some sort of rubble on the road that she couldn't handle the car over, and now she's sort of stuck on the side of the road with a little thing. Oh, and a punctured tire. And now comes the guy in the car that she's been avoiding. He's gonna be like, she's kind of like flipping out. I didn't know he would smash a window with a crowbar. So now it's a river. It's actually a pretty freaky movie. She's virtually trying to figure out a way to break out. So she just took a nail out of the wall. Now I think she's gonna try and pick the lock or something. Oh, I get it. There was a key in the other side, and she nudged it out, and it landed on the thing, and on the shirt, and she drew it inside so that she could unlock the door. Pretty nifty. I wouldn't have thought of that. I think it's called the river because she's gonna go down to the river. So she's quite clever, but she's hiding in a cupboard now. That's why it's got the weird view. So she's sort of like hiding there while he's talking on the phone. Now she's running. She's just made a heap of rocks. And now she's going, I think she's going to dive into the river. So she's going to jump. Oh, this is so uncomfortable. So now it's the rain. Now it's going to rain or something. So she's met a guy who was out hunting apparently. Got a car. It's going to give her some boots. So she met a guy to give her a ride, and now they've met a fallen tree. Ugh, poor guy. He was just like giving her a lift and got attacked by the guy who's after her. And now it's raining. So she's hiding. The other guy comes with a flashlight. I didn't see that. I thought it was like a park ranger or something, and it's like she got shot. The way this is filmed is so freaky. So this is a clearing. She fell asleep. Tree. Wow. They've got really good angles. She's in some bad shape. I think she's just about to hail down a car. Nope, the car's up there. I don't know if it's a... Oh, it's a guy. So he's borrowing someone that he shot, and she's thinking about stealing his car or something. So she's just climbed to the back seat. took the phone, climbed to the back seat, and he just finished borrowing someone, and now he's gonna drive off. He's wondering where his mobile is. I think he's just realizing she's like there. She just attacked him. Technically, she made that car crash roll over. Technically, she attacked him, but of course, she's not waiting to be found by him. Trees. Trees are nice at all. A helicopter just flew overhead. So she's I know, maybe she just signals for help from the field. She technically looks worse and worse every time. Oh, she just kicked his butt, and he kicked his, but she won. With the end credits of this, it has the trees swaying like that rocking sound. It's still kind of creepy. So how this ends is he sort of feels like pretty worse where she just clobbered him with a crowbar and stabbed him in the abdomen, and she's like had her butt kicked too, and so she's looking like, pile of, worse. Then they stare at each other, and then there's this helicopter that's floating around, and this all the gust that's blowing their hairs is coming from the helicopter that's sort of coming down from above kind of aspect. And then she turns up to look at the helicopter, and she's like, and then it ends there. That's a really creepy movie, actually.